3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Forex Trading Show. Forex trading live every weekday morning. Real trades, real profits, zero analysis. Set back, relax, and get ready to profit. And now, your host, Terry from FXWithTerry.com.
Live weekly recap. How you guys doing? Live Forex results. No one that I know of is doing this on the internet, actually showing their actual results from their automated algorithm. That's what we're going to do. Look at several different accounts. Tiny little announcement on launching that new feed that you guys have been looking for. So let's get into it. I don't know about you. I don't know what kind of notifications you guys got set up, but the overall algorithm has just been solid and steady all week. And if you're trading the conservative set, which is the 10 pip hybrid, it has been conservative. And of course, what we're looking at here is the free signal that I send out one after the other continuously. When one closes in profit, boom, the next one is sent to you. This is a continuous stream of free trades that you can place anytime, anywhere, anyhow, any account, any lot size. The signal direction is always correct. In this case, it's a sell trade. And it's, CAD Chief, it's going sideways like it usually does. We haven't had anything close overnight. Technically, when you think about that, it's from 5 p.m. yesterday. Actually, I'm wrong about that. I believe the history, I'll just jump over to the history here. The history updates, and I'm not exactly sure why, I really don't care, but it is what it is, right? At about 8 p.m. Eastern Time is when the previous day's history ends and the new one starts. So since about 8 p.m. Eastern yesterday, we haven't had a closure on the free signals, which is kind of indicative of, the market not moving that much. But I feel like there's been some consistency because I hear the ding, ding, ding entry of all of the trades on all of the feeds because I have it set up on my mobile device. What you guys probably hear in terms of notifications is if you're subscribed to the Telegram channel, that's a notification. It's funny because I get the MetaTrader 4 and the Telegram notifications, and it's just a ding, 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 ding all day long. So, pretty crazy stuff. So, jumping out to the week on the free signals, you are welcome. $4,670.49 closed free signal trades. I don't know what you bid. I hope you bid something relevant to your account. If you don't know what a relevant bid size, a base bid size is for your account, you better be in the Discord group, FXWithTerry.com. Ask the question. Everybody's different. Everybody has different risk. I've seen people yesterday giving someone advice, and everybody's advice was different. Be wary of that. If you're going to give people trading, bidding, concept advice, everybody does this different because the algorithm just works, and everybody kind of has their own, their own take on it. So be careful giving out hardcore straight, here's what you should do based off of what you're doing. Because I seen someone, a brand new person, say, well, that seems a little odd to do that. Give them straight advice. Bid for your account. If you want to get risky and push the limits, put it on a demo. Watch it for a few weeks. Get a feel for it. Watch the live. videos every day. Ask the questions. It'll all become pretty apparent. I constantly get this. This is what's pretty crazy. Constantly new people come in and private message me and say, well, your system looks awesome. These trades are never losing. And frankly, I've been burnt by so many other systems. I just want to watch yours for a little bit. I want to try some things out. I get it. I wish I could just say this to people. I get that you get burnt. I get that you've been burnt. I get you've lost a bunch of money following all these idiots. Subscribe to my system, plug in, get the full service. We're going to crush it. That's what we do. We've been doing it for years. Like, there's nothing better than this. I know. I built it. I provide it. There's nothing better than this. If I had not found this system and these types of trades and the way this algorithm works and how we do this, I would have given up. Because everything else was a loser. Everything else in Forex was a loser for me. So, in line with not losing my voice like I have been the last few mornings, maybe I should do like an opera singer does before I start. Me, 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 me. Make a bunch of noises, move my face around, because I feel really stuffed up right now. But it's humidity. In fact, I'm opening the shade on my window right now. I just bought a humidifier. We'll see if that helps at all. It's only brought it down 1 or 2%. So let's look here. So I got a bunch of good mornings. I'll put these up real quick. Doug says morning. Raj says, hey, Terry, and fellow global traders. Keisha says, hey, now. Derek, great Friday morning, fellow degenerates. Degenerate gamblers. Yes, we are. Doug says, 150 for a month to try it out on a demo account is cheap to prove concept before putting real money on the line. Yeah, absolutely. And, I'd love to be able to just say, whatever, pay for the subscription, connect it, connect with me and let me know what size your account is and your leverage and your broker and stuff. And I'll give you a reference where I know that it'll work for you and consistently and conservatively. And then you can ramp it up from there. Pretty straightforward. I'll jump up to the month here, free signals, still because we had that incredible CAD Chief trade, $177,307.32 in closed profit for the last 30 days. That's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Nothing but net profit. Pause coming at you, and we'll switch accounts. Let's move on over to the 10 pip hybrid. It is a subset of all of my 22 currency pairs. We're currently in 5 trades total over 3 currency pairs. One of the currency pairs is 3 trades deep. History-wise, what we had closure overnight. Remember, this is a conservative feed, consistent conservative feed, consistent as the market can be. I'm more so not talking about the market, but the feed itself. Just consistent, methodical, taking the trades, turning into profit, taking the trades, turning into profit. And again, it's a subset of the 22 pairs that we trade, so obviously it's going to be slower. And if we jump out, so we had $80 in profit closed overnight. No swap fee on that. Were we looking at swap fees yesterday? I think that was on the free trade. Let's go back real quick. Stop what you're doing. Let me go back real quick. Let's see if it's worthy of looking at. Yeah, check this out. The swap fee on CAD Chief is $48.19. It's weird because we were trading CAD Chief, last week or a week or two ago, and the swap was paying us. We were making a profit on the swaps. So I don't understand the logic on what they're doing there. I don't pay too much attention to it. Don't get caught up in it. Oh my God, the fees at this broker are outrageous. Certainly you might be able to say that, but I don't pay too much attention to that. So back to the 10 pip hybrid. We had an $80 closure overnight, and and then I'll jump up to the week here. So for the week, $10,735.80 worth of closures. If you bid what I bid, I don't know what you bid. Maybe you bid more, maybe you bid less. Either way, you'll still end in a net profit. You'll still end in a net profit. Just looking at the comments here, it was a buy trade. Oh, yeah. Maybe the swap's different on a buy trade. I don't know. Must be. I really don't pay too much attention to the bullshit fees. In fact, not to get off topic here, do you see my coffee cup? Louder with Crowder. Did you guys watch the debate stream last night? I follow that guy on YouTube and Rumble. Pretty interesting to watch Sleepy Joe lose his shit on live television. So that's the week. If I jump out to the month, $18,596.56 in closure and nothing but net profit. This is what our system does day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out, year in, year out. You would be absolutely insane not to subscribe to the full feed and get access to the 10 pip hybrid. Right now, you're just getting the free signal. This is probably as good as time as any for me to jump in. I am going to, and I'll attempt to get it running this weekend. And then, of course, I'll provide it as a copy feed inside of the Social Trader Tools system. I'm going to take the free signals feed, and in fact, I might think about that technically here in a second, but I'm going to take the concept of the free signals feed where it sends out one currency pair at a time. It trades one currency pair, the next currency pair in sequence from my main algorithm, and it trades that currency pair to fruition, to a net profit, and then it jumps into the next currency pair constantly. So I'm going to call that new feed the one profitable pair feed. So it's one profitable pair at a time, and you'll be able to plug into it. You'll be able to attach it to a demo account, to a live account. And as I think about it, as I think about the best way for me to send out my trades, so I've got my main algorithm. We call it premium signals. The reason I call it premium signals is because your average person should not plug into, with a live account, the premium signals feed. I call it more of a signal than anything because it will overwhelm your account. It's highly profitable. It's all of the trades in the algorithm. But as we tier down from there and we go to the 10 pip hybrid, we're trading groups, non-currency cross pair groups in the 10 pip hybrid. So that creates a lot more security in terms of having a bunch of runaway trades, which can happen on the overall algorithm. It can. It's not out of control, but it'll happen. And it can get out of control if you get lulled into the sense that, wow, this thing always wins. I'm winning every trade. I might as well jack up my bid until you get some currency pair that pushes, 1,000 pips against you. My algorithm will win that. It will end up as a net profit on that trade that goes that far against you. But can your account handle it is the question. And then the third, trading one currency pair at a time to fruition. Keisha says, yes. They're all good, right? Like, you might even look at that, and here's what's interesting. The 10 pip hybrid is the sweet spot in the middle. You got the full algorithm, and then you have the one profitable pair feed. I will warn you, the 10 pip hybrid has less of a chance of being in a currency pair that runs away than, of course, the full algorithm, and really less of a chance than the one profitable pair feed, because one profitable pair feed will trade all 22 currency pairs, just one pair at a time. What that means is you could get in to the middle of a GJ runaway or a UJ runaway, and you're going to have to do some manual managing. I'll see that stuff coming. We'll talk about it. We will talk about it. And if you're coming up against your limits, I'll show you what to do. Right? The number one way, the easiest way to handle a runaway currency pair, and again, my algorithm is going to be profitable. No matter how far it runs away, it's going to be profitable because it's simply math. Is to have some extra funds in your account, in your broker account wallet if possible, or another trading account that you can transfer over. And just give yourself, because it's going to happen, let's call it 5-6 times a year it's going to happen. Right? That's pretty much what I've seen. Sometimes 1, 2, 3 times a year. Sometimes 4, 5, 6 times a year. You'll get a currency pair that just runs. I mean, we just had CAD Chief run pretty hard, and it was the second slowest movement number of pips currency pair in the world. And it still ran, a couple hundred pips on us when it normally only runs, 35 a day. So I will launch that. Let's think here. What are we looking at next? Let's go look at the overall algorithm. We have not done that yet. This is the 10 pip hybrid. Pause the screen. Look for the account. Let's see here. It is going to be this one. I'll give you a general reference. We're in about 24 total trades across 22 currency pairs. Here is the history for the day. And I got to be honest with you, we haven't really had any runaways. These all look really, really good. $1,304.91 is the overall algorithm closure for the day. And don't get this bullshit feeling called FOMO, fear of missing out. Oh my God, I'm missing out. If you're trading the subset, if you're trading the 10 pip hybrid, you're like, wow, I'm missing out on all these trades. Yeah. You're also avoiding a lot of volatility, and most importantly, you're avoiding, just by luck of the draw, you're not avoiding it, but by luck of the draw, if you're trading the 10 pip hybrid, you're avoiding, by luck of the draw, a runaway currency pair trade. The market makers have decided to just run crazy the other way, right? Remember, they're doing that to manipulate retail traders like us, and mostly the people that are out there manually trading. They set them up with these patterns. They're like, let's sucker them into a pattern on a currency pair that they're not ready for. They're going to take a trending trade, which, perfect pattern, because all these, are you ready? I'm going to say it. All these monkey ass pattern trading people. There's a pattern, enter now, and then the market makers rape you. Take all your money, hit your stop loss, blah, blah, blah. That's just what they do. That's the game. I mean, these banks, these big banks, London, New York banks, Asian banks, they team up. They're like, all right, everybody, we're on a Zoom call this morning. We are going to rape the world with CAD Chief. They're all like, ha, 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 ha. They're all cheering, drinking whiskey. I'll guarantee you they are. They're like, all right, what we're going to do is we're going to give them that double Z Cloud Ichimoku Wagyu beef side pricing. We're going to give them that pattern, and they're all the retail traders are going to just foam at the mouth and enter. Then we're going to push the price down, take all their stops out, and then we're going to go to the top, and we'll all make about $744 billion. Are you guys with me? They're like, ah, ah. That's what they're doing. My algorithm literally can be profitable because of those market makers and the things they're doing. You just have to bid realistically for your account and be ready. This is a game of wits. It's a game. It's absolutely a game. You got to learn to play the game. My algorithm plays the game. Am I smarter than all these people? No. But I've got an algorithm that is literally, in the sense, counterintuitive. It knows, it looks for those patterns and then says, all right, I know we're going to take the opposite. We're going to trade against this, right? That way, the harder and farther they push against us, the more my algorithm makes. especially if your account can handle it. So overall algorithm for the week, 1304.91. I'm sorry, for the day. That was for the day. For the week, $25,553.19. Pretty impressive. You want to see the month? This will make your mama cry. Make your mama cry. $207,644.63 in the last 30 days of trading and closed profits if you bid what I'm bidding here on the screen. If you bid more, you made more. If you bid less, you made less. In the end, you always, always, always end up in a net profit. End of story. End of story. So, little bit of a side tangent here. We'll end the week with this. I was just thinking about this the other day, and someone said, Terry, I'm in your affiliate program. What's the best way to promote this? You might want to say, what's the easiest way to promote this? What is an easy way to promote this? Because this can be, if you're an affiliate and you're promoting this can be a full-time living for you. This is what they call continuity income. You know, you get 10 subscribers that'll give you $50 a month. You know, you're making a nice continuity income. And then of course there's, sharing the profits with the license sales. I'm doing these live videos 5 days a week. There's no reason you couldn't clip these out. You couldn't take clips from my videos and start a YouTube channel. Put your affiliate link in the description. There's no reason you couldn't do that. I mean, I'm not sitting here the entire time saying FX with Terry, FX with Terry, FXwithTerry.com. However, you see all the results, you could clip these out. That's one way to do it. You could share my live video and then share your link. You could. I mean, I'm creating the content for you. So, you know what I noticed? I woke up this morning and made coffee and didn't turn the AC on. So watch this. I'm going to actually turn the AC on while I'm sitting here. There we go. Because it's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. So take off. Okay, I won't sing. So you could take my content and you could share it around the internet, social media profiles, YouTube channel. You could just repurpose my content. Repurpose, you ready for this one? Go to the group. Let's see if I can share this here. Go to the group. Let me see what button I want to. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Is it this one? Yeah. So you can go to the group here. I'm in the group. I'm in the open chat area. You can click on trading results, which is just the menu item above open chat. You could grab some of these results that I share, or you could grab someone else's results, and you could share these results, do a little bit of commentary. You could just literally share this result. Day, our system made $2,665.47 today. It's an incredible algorithm. It never loses. It's something you can plug into. Provide your affiliate link. Now, I've been doing this stuff a long time. I'm not telling you that if you post this on your personal Facebook profile and you've never talked about anything like this ever in the world, I'm not telling you you're going to get 50,000 views. Facebook pretty much limits you to about 25 people on your friends list seeing your content at any given time. If there's a lot of comments on it, then they'll let 35 or 45 or 50 people maybe see your content. So there's enough content here that I'm providing. Like for example, if all you did was a TikTok channel where you showed the results every day, one of these screenshots. Heck, your own results. Subscribe to the feed, put a 100K account on the premium signals feed, and jack up your lot size and show people this is what the algorithm is making. Like, you're not lying. People say your results may vary. Not if you're bidding the same thing on the same account size. Your results won't vary. They'll be exactly what I'm showing you. So the ability to profit from this in multiple ways, and obviously using it, promoting it as an affiliate, and then one other way that I am releasing, which will be mind bottling, should be pretty impressive. So that's it for the week. I'm going to come back here and look at one thing before we leave. And Doug Weaver said, what did Doug say here? Doug said at 0.01 bid, that would still be $2,000 for the month. Isn't that crazy? And that's on, Doug was talking about like the premium signals, the full feed on at least a 10K account. So, yeah, 20%. I try not to go around promising percentages per month because the market does what the market wants to do. I've seen times we did 39% one month, just the algorithm. And then the next month, it did like 3%. Then the next month, it did 3%. And then the next month, went right back to like 15%. So you just don't, and those were like June, July, August type of deal, middle of the year, middle of the summer, like we're going into right now. But everything's looking pretty good. Everything's looking really good. So that's it. That's a recap for the week. I'm here 24/7 in the Discord group that you see on the screen here, ready to answer any questions, ready to hook you up with anything. What I love about this is there's not a lot of activity in the group all the time, because it's just like, well, it's working. We're making money. We're happy. No one's going ape shit, and you really don't have to ask extremely deep questions. How do I calculate a pip? I'm like, I don't give a shit. The system's all doing that for you. Even with a free signal, you could jump into that free signal any time before it takes profit and be profitable. Anytime. The only thing you have to watch out for is that if and when my system increases the lot size and you're already in that currency pair trade, then add another trade that increases your lot size, because that is the mathematical calculation for setting the take profit. So just set the take profit, update the take profit on your previous trade of that same currency pair, and in the middle of the night when it closes and takes profit, you'll be extremely happy. Extremely happy. That's it. Appreciate you watching for the week. I'll see you guys in the group. Don't be crazy and just take all these free trades. Go get really profitable. And remember, taking free trades is manual. Go get profitable. Do it automatically. I'll see you guys soon.
Thank you for joining us on the Forex Trading Daily Live Show. Get access to all of the free trades with full auto trading at fxwithterry.com. Be sure to subscribe and get notified of the daily live stream. And get ready for your next profitable Forex trade.